welcome back to my channel, or welcome to new members of our community. My name is Yasa, I'm a violinist, and I moved to United States, Florida from Saint Petersburg, Russia almost 10 years ago, all by myself. I'm really happy to see you because in this pandemic time, what can be better than connecting, than sharing our journeys and our joys and struggles? And I think I have a pretty interesting story to tell. I moved from Russia to United States and I lived through this dream of so many people, and I know that it is very far from reality, the dream, and there are so many things that we don't think about that goes into it. So I'm here to share it with you, and maybe you'll find it interesting and helpful in your journey. I wanted to talk to you about random stuff that I find interesting and weird in the United States. My friends giving me those ideas, and yesterday I talked to a friend, and there is this weird fascination and weird culture of horror movies about clowns. And I don't understand where it's coming from. Well, my friend told me that it's coming from Stephen King and his book about the murderer who was a clown and all the movies that were made playing off of that idea. But the truth is, here in the United States, people really scared and really don't like clowns. And in Russia, when I was growing up, it's a big tradition of circus there. We have pretty amazing acrobats and jongleurs and magicians. And of course, clowns, it's a part of circus act. There is a clown who is making fun, and you're supposed to laugh, and it's supposed to be a good, jolly, childish, kiddish time. Here in the United States, we are scared of clowns. We don't like them. They always represent something evil. And there are so many horror movies based on that. And I just find it really funny and really weird that this is culture of a young generation here. Then something interesting that you need to know about US is that they are very fluent with their directions here, geographical directions, meaning that they don't say go left or right, they say go east or west, north or south. And I'm struggling with it because we don't use this in Russia. We just say, okay, just go right. My right, looking at something, looking at the dome, you go to the right, or something like that, right? Looking at the river, you're gonna turn left. Here they say north of Yamato or east of Turnpike. Those are, our interstates and our roads here. North of I-95, south of building number 3. And I'm like, what is south of that street? I don't know where is south of that street. And it's very, very common here in Florida and in the United States. They always use those point of references. So you'll have to get fluent with that if you want to live here. So that just goes to say that they're smart cookies. Now, there is this funny expression in American language, in English. I guess it's more American. They say, have a good one. So in the literal translation, it means have a good something, have a good one. But it never explains to you what. So this phrase could be in reference to anything. You can say, have a good one about anything. Have a good one day, have a good birthday, have a good marriage, have a good Black Friday when you're supposed to buy things. And I just find it very funny that, you can just say, have a good one, and it's so general. But this is something that you really have to say when you see a person and say bye, you just say, have a good day. So the general culture of wishing each other something good, I like it. I really appreciate it. And also, in the United States, they are fascinated with conspiracy theories. There are conspiracy theories that the Earth is flat. There are conspiracy theories that there is spaghetti monster or god, I don't know, something. It's a cult, it's a religion based on spaghetti something. I'm not familiar with that, but I know that something like that exists. There are so many conspiracy theories about correlations of certain things, which, probably are not true, but people find it really interesting and they pay attention to that at least. So it's interesting that they pay attention to things that are pretty, how to say it polite? Well, have no merits and have no basis, but it sounds exciting, I guess, and people do believe in it. I find it very common for United States, just fascination with all different conspiracy theories, or maybe, fascination in a way to laugh at it, but also fascination. And then the last thing I wanted to mention today is that commercials on American TV are always fun. If you notice, in our countries, in my country, it could be serious commercial, it could be artistic, it could be just an information. In US, if you pay attention to this, 99.9% of commercials are funny. So this goes to say that we like to laugh here, like to smile, like to laugh. And humor goes a long way here in the United States. Oh, well, that's it for my short, weird traditions and cultures and traditions, cultures, and routines that I find a bit weird here in the United States. Please like and subscribe because it just makes my day. It keeps me happy and smiling, and I'm very grateful for this opportunity to share with you my thoughts. Have a good day, everyone. Bye. Пока.